Deepak, the audience wants to know about your journey from the idea that you first in your mind and then came back to San Francisco, came here first time last year and then came back. Can you tell us what inspired you to start HiDevs?
So, to start with my college time, when I was in college, I am looking at a lot of people, including myself, that people are struggling for the resources, content, and study material, and lot of mentorship and guidance. I'm talking about 2014 and 2015. At the time, Google, Stack Overflow, YouTube is not that level of the content oriented and have good resources available on the internet. I am the only person in my college of the group where have the like internet access with Wi-Fi. Most of the people are just using mobile data and the other resources. I found that people are suffering and just lagging their skills due to the proper guidance and the path they want to go into. And I just keep on exploring and talking to people. People understand their problem, what they are doing, what they are not doing, where they are lagging. So this is a way that I able to connect to more people. And in last 10 years, I am able to mentor 5,000 people. That includes professionals, undergraduates, and engineers. There are a few of them from India, China, Japan, USA, UK, Europe. So a lot of people. Then I saw everyone is still after ChatGPT, everyone is still lacking personalized learning,
Hmm.
which is like pre-recorded sessions. You will go and watch the content and they will not take the responsibility how well that you are understanding it. Who is taking the responsibility to personalized learning, real-time feedback? All
Hmm.
these things are missing. Where I thought, why not just build something around it? Jenny, I think what the shift of technology that has happened last few years, this is the shift of technology that happened at the time of the internet as well. So I think due to which I decided to start off it. So yeah, that's the major reason we are doing at HiDevs.
That's an incredible story.
Yeah.
Wow. I've known you for a couple of days now. I've seen your passion. I've seen how you go out there, meet people, talk to people, and really promote what you're doing. And I'm really, really super excited to be here with you today.
Thank you so much.
So, you're building something global. Why did you choose to incorporate in the US?
So basically, incorporating in the US is a planned decision. When I came to the last year, so I have an idea, but I want to validate my idea. So what I took the decision, I go to lot of founders, I talk to them, but the satisfaction level is very less. I'm not able to get the satisfy with the whatever the people surrounding is telling me and giving me idea of the validation of my idea. That's why I decided Silicon Valley is the best place to validate your idea and thoughts. So that's why last year I took a proper 40 days of the trip here. I talked at least 200 founders last year,
Wow.
100 plus investors, and validate what we are want to do, how we want to do, what you think about it. So there's a lot of concrete feedback that I took, and after that I left the job. And in the valley itself, people suggest me you should incorporate here. So there are the multiple reasons. If you want to raise money from SF, then you have the first
Yes.
checklist is you have to be incorporation in USA. This is one. And the second, you will easily get the trust of the people that yeah, this is like this is has been incorporated in USA. So I think this is validate. So
Mm.
if you want to register in any other country, once you will shift from India to US or Europe to US, so
Right.
that is going to be very time taking task. So that's why people don't want to go on that route, and investors don't have that level of the time. You know very well. You are just meeting the investor on the daily basis.
Yeah.
So I think you don't have to be like waste their time. So try to make something which they can be able to make the things easy and give you the funds on the basis of it.
Exactly.
And taxes is always be lower than the other countries of Delaware. So yeah, that's also the one of the included reason.
One of the reasons people come to Silicon Valley is access to the network,
Yes.
capital,
Yes.
and just mentorship that is available here.
Yes.
I've seen it since 6 years now. I don't think there's any other place in the world where you can get all of these. And you have the market too, right? Customers are here, consumers are
Agree.
here, everything is just here. I would totally agree. So I would want to learn more about what was your first experience last year compared to this time?
Okay. So last year I have only thoughts, no product, nothing. Just have a thought and the idea like how things will go, what it can be. But at the time I saw a lot of startups, so they have the product, users, early traction of the revenue. Okay, they're ready, pitch deck is ready, revenue model is ready, and they are doing very good marketing in the valley itself. So I thought of why not just come back one more time next year. Okay, that's the thought process that I put in my last trip. And then I decided when I come back I will go with the proper product, early traction, proper business model, revenue model, everything should be there. And then we will just do something great in the valley. So I think it's 18th of July today. I land 22nd of June,
Oh,
and it's around I think 18 plus
yeah.
8. So yeah,
Around 1 month.
yeah, around 1 month is there, and lot of the people has been knowing me. Yesterday only in our event, the workshop we organized.
Right.
Okay, I did the workshop there.
Tell us more about it.
Yeah,
To learn.
yeah, we
Okay.
hosted a workshop, and that workshop is on AI agents, how to build, what techniques you have to use in your company. People are saying, "Oh, Deepak, you're from HiDevs. We know about you. We are seeing you in the
Amazing.
valley." If you market yourself very well, you will get a good vibes from people. And when I reach here, my user base is approximately 1050. And today itself, I checked. I can tell you the number.
Let's do it. Live
Yeah.
show. Let's do it. Yeah, because the audience would really want to know.
So how the things will affect your marketing if you are doing proper things. So let's do it.
I know it because I've been helping to organize so many events and
Yeah.
conferences now. It's not that easy, but once you have the proper network and people you
So it's around 1979 users.
wow. So wow.
Yeah. So more than 800 has been increased in last couple of weeks only.
Let's shift gears now. Tell us more about your fundraising journey. How have you been meeting investors? What is the approach that you're taking to meet investors? Did you do some pre-work before coming here? What was the approach?
Yeah, so basically, the last trip, I was suffering with a problem. The Luma, Event Tribe, Google, WhatsApp group, there are a lot of content out there, and you have to go with different tools, different websites, then figure out which one is the best event for you, which is very time consuming. If you are a founder or looking for fundraising, you don't have that level of time. You have to value your time. So with my team, we created a website, okay, and where we put all we scrapped all the data, put it into the single page, and we are using Quadrant and the LangChain Gemini API, and we are fetching everything, scrapping it and putting it into the Quadrant. With the help of the Gemini API, you can type your requirement and you will get all events. Now I am spending 15 minutes every day on the website where the on all events of the valley is available.
Wow.
Okay. Now what I have to do, I have to just look where the investors are coming.
Yes. There are a ton of events.
Like every day more than 20 events are happening. Now I will go to that particular event, search it and register. Sometimes you register, so there's a pending approval and the request to join. This is one. And second, there are a lot of information already available on the about section of the event. So what you have to do, you have to look, okay, this is a proper fundraising or the investors are coming, then go to LinkedIn and search about the investor. Or you can use Perplexity or any research tool like Gemini, ChatGPT, whatever works for you. And after that, you have to see, okay, either this particular investor is looking into the edtech, AI, pre-seed,
The industries.
what is the thesis of the investor? That you will get very easily from the internet or LinkedIn. So this is a way that you have to validate either I have to go this event or not. So once you will able to get this information, register, then you are good to go. Search for that investor. And one more thing I want to highlight, try to pitch. If people are not your target audience, just pitch it because your thought process will be refined. They will say something, you will understand something. On the basis of that, your next pitch will going to be improved. So the major difference, what I understand in my last 20 days, what I was pitching when I was in India, now what I am pitching, huge difference. So you pitch in a way that most people will understand within 1 minute.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
Elevator pitch.
yeah,
Kind of.
yeah. So you cannot say, okay, elevator pitch I will get from the ChatGPT.
Yeah.
It is not
Yeah.
going to be. To make sure yourself to pitch to more people, take the feedback, you put it into the input, and make your pitch ready for the better version.
Exactly. I couldn't agree more. I'm in aspiring VC.
Okay.
I've been going to so many events. I can see a lot of pitch sessions or pitch competitions. I feel that the more you pitch, the more it reflects in your voice
Yes.
and tone and
Yeah.
just the confidence that you have, right? Because you're there, you're meeting people, and it really helps. It
Agree.
improves the whole pitch session that you have. How does being in San Francisco physically affect your conversations compared to doing all this remotely from India? Is there any advice that you would want to give people? Oh, how has been your experience?
So one of the biggest challenges is time zone. If
Yes.
you are in India
Yes.
and
Yes.
if you are in SF, that's
Ahead.
yeah. So it's time gap. And one like advice that I got from the one of the biggest investor, I don't want to take the name. Okay. So what he told me, you keep on chasing on email and LinkedIn. We are very busy. You are not the alone. Like you, there are tons of founders and also hundreds of investors out there. But if you really think this particular investor is very good for me, try to see where that person is going. Go pitch in person.
Good advice. Yeah. Yeah.
Then once you will able to connect the like proper connection or establish the connections, okay, then I think the investor will entertain you. Cold emailing, cold messages has been go away. It's not going to work out. We are not alone. There's a lot of founders who can do it personalized. But what about the other people? They all are doing the same thing. Investors are getting tons of emails and messages daily.
Yeah.
So that's why what I suggest to people, come to the valley, talk to this events and all these things. I think that will be the best thing that you can do, and you will be able to learn more.
I've interviewed probably 7 or 8 investors for the
Okay.
past 10 months. They all told me the same things. They are getting tons of emails,
Yes.
at least 200, 300 per week. And it's just, how will they manage it? And now, because of AI, they get more. And
Yes.
it's generic emails. People just targeting investors. And they know it too. So it's just so difficult nowadays to reach out
Yes,
to-
agent will work in the afternoon, evening, the whole day, and we are doing the other stuff. As an engineer, you are not solving your problem, but you are making trouble for others. That's not a good thing. If you are an engineer, you have to create a solution in a such a way that it will beneficial for you as well as the other.
100%.
That's the mindset you have to keep while reaching out to any investor.
Win-win situation.
It should be the win-win situation. Yeah.
Yeah. You've been in the growing phase of the business. So, what is the current ask that you're looking for? What's your current pitch? What are you looking for in the right investor? Are you looking for advice, mentorship, funding, guidance?
HiDevs is a platform where people can come and learn from the personalized manner.
Right.
100% personalized, real time, no pre-recorded study material, hands-on learning should be there. You can consider Duolingo for AI, where Duolingo have the gamification, practical experience, and all these things. And we have the like lot of the users and the communities, universities are using it. So where that we are seeing the person or the investor who are interested to make the changes in the education system and improve the current education and the traditional tech companies, if we talk about which came since from last 15 year to this year. So I think they are mostly onboard the user, sell the course, earn the certificate, no feedback, no personalization, nothing. How well you did, there's nothing. But all these things that we have improved on our platform, and this is a way that we are thinking. If an investor who also believe in this particular mindset, this is one, and the second who have their own vision, I also want to make the changes in the education. These guys are doing the same way that I want to do in other companies. So that's the one thing that we need. Money is one thing. Okay, you will get the money. That's not a big issue. The biggest issue is the investor and the founder relationship. So this is like you cannot be leave investor after 6 months or 1 year, at least 5 years or 3 years. It is like a marriage. To live with the
If not
investor,
more.
and investor also will enjoy working with you. It's not like take money and do whatever you want to do it. No. If this kind of the investor you are getting, I will suggest don't take it money. Advice, you will take the money from the bank and take the loan or whatever you want. But advice is more important, and goal alignment and vision alignment is more important. So if this is okay, then I will go for the next. So we are looking for $500,000. Okay. And if this is how you will get vision alignment, then you can go with the numbers, then revenue model, then the other stuff. But yeah, first vision and mission alignment with the investors. So this is first thing that you have to be look into. And again, you will not get from the first meeting. You have to keep on talking. I went approximately daily single day event, 26 days already here, 26 event. I am meeting at least 5 people from each event. Then I am sending them the LinkedIn request, message on LinkedIn. If it is WhatsApp, then on WhatsApp, then email. So this is a way that you have to keep on make them informative. This is what we meet. This is what I am doing. If you are interested, then keep on sending. They are reading your mails. They are reading your messages. They are not replying. That doesn't mean no. They are reading. So you have to keep on doing, and once in a while, it will be hit, and you will get whatever that you are looking for.
100%. It's a process to just
Yes.
keep into their loop, know what's
Yes.
happening
Yes,
within the
yes.
on LinkedIn, on social media, whatever. Just they know what's happening.
Totally agree.
We see that OpenAI disrupted the world in November 2022, and EdTech was one of
Yes.
the platforms. So it was highly disrupted. OpenAI is a couple of blocks from here. Nvidia today is a $4 trillion company, which is probably more than 3.5% of the world's GDP itself. Such massive opportunity that AI created. As a founder who didn't grow up here, what's your take on the Valley's culture and community? And is it still special like it was before? How fast do things move here?
Things are moving very fast, there's no doubt. And one of the biggest thing that I saw here in the valley, you are getting not only US people, you are getting 50 plus country founders here. So that's where the differentiator will become. That's where the new ideas, people are talking a lot of different things. I don't think there is any other city on this whole planet. I don't see any other city than SF.
It sounds like you're
Yeah.
reading my mind.
Yeah.
Exactly. Whenever I go to these events, I can meet people who are just there for the night. They're not living
Yeah,
the next,
yeah,
but they
yeah.
just come to the event to learn what's
So
happening.
I met with the founders Brazil, Africa, Mauritius, Pakistan, Karachi, UK, Sydney, New Zealand, Canada, and Cuba. This is all that till now.
It's just incredible. The community here, it's fabulous. I've been here for
Agree.
6 years. I've seen the entrepreneurial mindset of people itself.
Yes.
And especially after COVID, it's just changed. Now people are building stuff.
Yes.
It takes less time to build.
Yes.
The audience is here, the community is here, and everyone is here for a purpose, building together and succeeding together as a team, if not just learning. And that's the most beautiful thing of Silicon Valley. I love too. So, what would be your advice for global founders, especially if they're debating whether to come to San Francisco, where we are currently, or not? Because let's be honest, there are a lot of limitations. It costs
Yes.
a lot. Flight
Yeah.
costs a lot. Accommodation.
If I will
food,
talk about the
visa
cost,
issue,
so
so
it's
many
very
limitations.
high, very high. $100 per day. So if I will be here for the next 2 months, then $6,000 very easily. And I'm coming from India, so where I have to convert by the 86 or 87 rupees. So that's again the huge number.
But for people who are here, what advice would you give to that founder if he wants to
So
come
I
here?
will say to everyone, doesn't matter what you are doing. You are studying, you are a founder, doesn't matter. If you have the capabilities, if you don't have the capability, no issue. Once in a whole life, you should come to the SF Valley. Once in a whole life. Come once. I'm telling you, 50% things will be sorted out. You will get to know what you have to do in your life. If you guys need help, I will give you the proper route, what to do, what not to do. I've heard on the multiple times, so I know how things are working out. And we together are working to the other things as well. So we can help the founders. But yeah, I will not only focus to the founders. If you are an engineer, if you are in the 12th class, 10th class, come to the valley. You will get to know what you are missing and the new things you will get.
It sounds like you are resonating what my mind was thinking. The experience that you get here just
Incredible. Yeah.
out of this
Yeah.
world. You will never expect that you
Yes,
can
yes,
do
yes. Agree.
without coming here. That is such good. What was the feeling that known before coming here the first time? How it could have helped you in preparation more, meeting people, or how do you do that? For anyone who's new, who is coming here, How do they plan?
So first of all, the visa, which is very tough nowadays. Okay, because
It is. Yeah.
yeah, so
Yeah.
there's a government. So that's why that this is one. And after that, you have to start talking with a lot of people, and a lot of portals available on the internet. You can go and check it out. On that portals, you will get what actually happening in the SF. So from that, you will able to get the sense when to come, when not to come. So this is a way that I think there's a basic preparation.
Is there a time frame where you could take 3 months, 6 months to prepare to come here? Especially for visa, I'm thinking.
Visa is tough. You have to first sort out your visa.
Hotels and accommodation.
Yeah, that is doable. There's a founder house is there, hacker
Oh.
house is there, where people can come, and there's multiple founders are living in the single room. So currently, I
Interesting.
am living in the co-hive where you can go and just 50 plus founders, engineers, Google engineers, students, lot of different people are living where I am. I think this is a way you can do it.
And I would say same here for the same purpose. Community. They're
Yes,
all
yes.
here to talk to people, network, guidance. Amazing. So how important is community and warm introductions while coming to the valley? How to meet people here?
So just go to the event. You don't have to worry about it. One thing that you have to carry in the every event that what you want to talk.
So
Just go and talk
yeah.
to the people a lot. In last like I think 20 to 25 days, I talk at least 200 people.
Wow, that's a lot.
I talk to the 200 people I know, and out of 200 people, 100 people already in my Excel sheet to whom I am sending on the daily basis LinkedIn messages and the email, whatever the updates of our company.
And you're keeping track of all this
Yeah,
somewhere.
Excel sheet, everything is tracked on
Amazing.
the daily basis.
Just it refreshes your mind.
If I will able to go back to India, I will look into what I did. This is the person. So I'm coming back and all these things that will help yourself only to see what outcome you have taken.
This is very good feedback. I would say let's talk about the vision of the company. And then we'll have a quick fire round, rapid round, and then we'll just end. So how do you see the company HiDevs going in the next 12 to 18 months?
So if I talk about the current stage, our product is almost ready in the market. I already giving you the glimpse of the
Yeah.
user
Which is
1976.
impressive.
I want to highlight this one thing here. We started our product development in November. But last week, we launched our MVP on Christmas and stopped developing features on April first week. From April till now, we are focusing on improvements. A lot of traction and things are happening well. Now, what will happen to the next 18 to I think 24 months? The first one is the funding that we have to be raised. First, second, 50 plus universities across the world that we are going to sign up. Brazil, Africa, Malaysia, and Sydney. This is a four conversation going on already. And yesterday only I talked with the one of the University of San Jose, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. So I am taking the conversation with them as well. And there's 50 plus companies that we are going to reach out to, and then we will give them the AI talent what their own need. So this is a way that we are seeing ourselves and making on the product side, we are going to make more personalized to each user. That's where things will reach. The way that you want to learn, the same way that we will put in front of you. So that's on the product side that we are going to build a lot of AI refinement and the fine tuning model that we have to do. And from the growth side, we have to be at least like in next 18 to 24 months, we need at least 100K or 200K paid user on our platform. Okay. And at least 50 plus companies and 50 plus universities on the product side. We have to go for the improvements on the personalization and the feedback that will improve yourself. That's important. So this is what we are thinking.
That is amazing. I've known you for 2 weeks now. I've seen the business model. So I'm an analyst. I've analyzed probably 500 plus companies. And I base myself on three M's: the business model, the management team, and the market size. I see all of them, especially in your project, which has a lot of potential, especially in the future. Hopefully, we will get that funding.
Yeah.
So let's think that you close this funding, $500,000 successfully. What's the next big move that you're thinking about?
Okay, so first we will thank the whole team, whatever they have done, because this is going to be tough time for whole the team members. And there's one thing I want to highlight here Current investor, we have the investor currently.
Mhm.
So we have the investor who is investing because my saving has finished on December itself.
Me
Okay,
too.
yeah. So after that, the only investor I have is my wife, who is an Instagram influencer and who is the only support system currently available for me financially, mentally, everything, emotionally, here, whatever. I have a small kid of 3 year old. So
Really?
yeah,
Proud
so
dad.
yeah. So managing her work as well. So a lot of things that she is doing. Once we get the funding, I want to say thanks to her in front of the whole world because whatever she is doing, most of people are not able to get it in their life. So I am so lucky. I'm getting this support system. This is one step to thank to my wife. Okay, and my parents, obviously, they are also doing a lot of efforts because I'm a single child. Sending a single child from like India to here, like, so it's very tough for the parents. So that's where that's
This is the
the
beauty of this podcast, really
yes,
understanding the
yeah,
hustle. I understand you
yeah,
too,
yeah.
especially
So
being 6 years here. The hustle is always here.
it's not easy. I sleep at 4 a.m. and woke up
Wow.
again 8 a.m. and yeah, I'm sleeping into chunks. Don't.
Business wise, what would be the move they would want? Is it hiring more people?
Yeah, so hiring more people and we are going to put our 50% into marketing, 30% will go into the product and other 20% will be go into operations, travel and other things.
How
Yeah.
can the listeners support you?
If you like our product, you can check it out. If you know someone in your network who can help us to advise us, give the feedback where we are doing, what the things that we should improve, all these things that if in your network, then you can refer me, you can check out my LinkedIn. And if you are an investor, if you are listening my story, I think let's connect and chat. I bet you will not regret in your life if you will invest me. You are investing on me, not investing in my company. You are investing on me, and that's my credit score is very well. Okay, that's my personal credit score. Every person has their own credit score. My credit score is very well. If I take money from a person, I will give it the 10x and 20x return.
Yeah.
So that's that I did in my whole life. So I think you can invest on me, you can bet on me, your money will not go anywhere.
What a beautiful thing. VCs invest in the person. The business for sure, but the person. Because they are building that relationship for the next 5, 10, 50, forever. It's
Agree.
just the way it is. Let's move. We have a quick rapid fire
Oh,
round, which I
sure.
mentioned earlier. If you answer in 4, 5 words, that'd be
Oh,
amazing. 5 simple questions. Let's start. Your favorite coffee shop or spot in SF?
oh, ferry building.
Right. I love it. One investor or founder that you admire.
Admire. Nikhil Chaudhary, I think you already know. Yeah.
Next question. Favorite food in SF?
Oh, that's tough because getting the food in SF of the Indian taste is very tough.
Take your time. I've been here for a while. Lots of food. It's just the variety is amazing.
So yeah, I have something. I don't know the name. So
Mexican food?
I don't know the name. I can
Mm.
show you. This is something that I eat.
Oh, okay. So it's more it's a pasta.
It's
Similar to pasta. Yeah.
this is very good. I think after this podcast, we can go and try it out.
Fourth question. Favorite place to visit in SF?
I think corner and the street of the SF.
Final question. SF in one word.
Life.
Amazing. So before we end, Deepak, one final advice or one key takeaway for our audience who enjoyed our conversation. What would be the one thing you would want them to get from this conversation today?
Keep moving. Don't wait for others.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Just keep on moving. Just keep on moving. That's it. Just keep on doing your efforts. Doing and doing and doing. Since like the day you will able to reach your goal. That's the one thing. That's it. If you will stop, nothing will be changed. If you will keep on move, a lot of things will be changed for you.
Yeah.
In my last 10 years, I did multiple workshops, startups, small projects, a lot of things. A lot of people left me in between. A lot of people. But I'm keep on moving. I'm
Yeah.
keep on moving.
Yeah.
I'm keep on moving.
Exactly what I experienced before coming to the US. It's not easy. You will get a lot of rejections from people. You will get a lot of rejections in life itself. But if you keep on moving, continuous improvement, 1% improvement per day, that helps a lot. I've been through a lot, especially COVID here.
Yeah.
People were leaving the city. I stayed in the city. and just fell in love with the city. My advice would be just like real estate, location, location, location. I feel that if you're fundraising, if you're looking for money, it's just network, network, and network, or just connection, connection, and connection. I think that's how you grow. You make right connection. Deepak, thanks so much for sharing your journey with us today.
Thank you
It's
so much.
always inspiring to see founders like you come back to the valuable purpose. For listeners who want to follow HiDevs or support you, where can they find you?
So you can come on LinkedIn. I can give the LinkedIn link or HiDevs.xyz.
Okay, that's it for today's episode of Venture Bridge Hub. If you enjoyed this conversation and this was helpful, make sure to follow, comment, like, and share, and win a free database of 10,000 investors.
This is huge. I'm going to apply it.
Until next time, keep building and bridging.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay
you,
then.
Deepak.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.